Hi everyone and welcome to Quiz Bitch. I'm Caitlin Peluffo and I'm here with Rafi Bastos.
I'm the bitch. I'm the bitch today.
He's my little bitch. Well, the biggest bitch.
I am a huge bitch. I'm her bitch.
Oh, heartthrob of a bitch. How about that?
Yeah.
My sweet bitch. I'm not going to get monetized. Anyway.
No, don't worry. Bleep.
Yeah, but thank you for tuning in. We're doing another Cosmo quiz.
Okay.
This is exciting. Rafi doesn't know what a Cosmo quiz is.
I don't know what it is. I don't know what it is.
Thrilling. He's that straight.
So why would you would respond to this in the magazine? Would you use a pen to respond or just think about the answer? No, you actually would.
We would actually, what we would do is we would get the magazine. It was a dirty magazine.
Okay.
No, it was all about being grown up. And
like naked people and stuff? Like
no,
sex?
Okay. I realized with a man, that's a very different magazine.
That's a
no, women, it's more like, it would do like celebrity gossip.
Oh, that's
makeup
so dirty.
tips. And then
God.
Cosmo would talk about sex a lot.
Okay.
And as like a 13, 14-year-old girl, you were like, what is sex?
Okay.
And so you would take these quizzes and you would find out like, what kind of slut are you?
But when you say they talk about sex, what kind of things they would talk about?
They would talk about what kind of positions feel good.
Oh, that's...
when you should sleep with a guy, stuff like that.
Celebrity gossip and the Kama Sutras, like everything.
It was the best. For a 13-year-old, you're like, I want to be this woman when I grow up. You know, it was very cosmopolitan.
Okay, got it.
So then every magazine had a Cosmo quiz.
Okay.
And so you would take it with all your friends.
Oh, you sit down with them and then discuss.
Yes. So this one we're doing, Are You Enough of a Bad Girl? So we're going to find out if Rafi is a bad girl. Okay. Now, I like to ask beforehand.
Yeah.
Do you think you're a bad girl?
I think I'm not.
You think you're a nice...
I think I'm a pretty nice girl.
You think you're a nice girl?
I think I am.
Okay.
I don't know exactly what's the definition. I'll see in the questions.
Yeah.
I think I'm a nice girl.
You think you're a nice girl?
Yeah.
Okay, let's find out. I think you're going to be more of a bad girl than you realize.
You think so?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think, look at, you have a sleeve.
Yeah, that's just me trying to look tough. That's why I did this. It doesn't even match my personality.
No?
No.
Oh, you're not a tribal tattoo guy?
I know, I'm not. This doesn't even match me. It hurts so much to take it off, so I will just keep it. It's okay.
It's very pretty.
Yeah, okay.
Well, now we won't call it tattoos. We'll call it adornment.
Adornment.
Yeah, it's a little decoration.
Okay.
Okay, so let's find out if you are enough of a bad girl.
Okay. So do I have options?
Yes, I'll give you three. So every question has three options.
Perfect.
And then I will keep track.
Nobody asked you so much about the quiz than I did,
No.
right? Okay.
Everybody knew exactly what I was talking about. But you're foreign ass.
Okay. This is a video that is made for foreigners, because then you have a very good introduction to what's going to happen, and then you're going to do the thing. Okay, nice, good.
All right, first question. Oh my goodness, thank you so much. See, he is a nice girl. Okay, first question on the questionnaire. Okay, rumors swirl that your ex has been talking trash about you to mutual friends. How do you respond? Hold on, you get off.
Oh yeah, there's options. I'm sorry. I felt offended, you know. I was a little reactive now, okay?
He was like, talking about me?
No, okay.
Okay.
Go.
First option, A, by laying low for a few weeks, you won't descend to his level. B, by sending him an angry text or voicemail warning that two can play at the trash talking game. Or C, by trying to seduce his best friend. If that fails, you key his car.
No, that's horrible. That's horrible. I think I wouldn't do any of those. I have to choose one?
You have to choose one.
This is horrible. I think I would keep quiet for a little bit.
You would keep quiet for a little bit. Okay, so you're A.
But actually, I would be quiet for the rest of my life. I don't think I would ever, because here's the thing, at the end of every relationship, there's always different, people read things differently.
Yeah.
That's why, like when you talk to there's a marriage that ended. You talk to the guy is like, oh, she was a horrible person. And she's like, he was a horrible person. Maybe there was a middle, maybe there was something there that happened, So I think there's no reason for you to try to convince the other person of anything.
Yeah.
I would love for my ex to think that I was a good man, but if she doesn't, what can I do?
Yeah, this is spoken like a divorced man.
Yeah. I already deal with a lot of that shit.
You've been to court.
Yes, I did.
Okay.
By the way, today, which is actually a coincidence, I just got a paper from my lawyer that I am legally divorced from my ex-wife.
Wow.
It took me a little bit because I'm married again.
Yeah, I was gonna say I saw your wife 2 days ago.
Against the law. I was a little like I had.
Wow,
Yeah,
you're polygamous.
I was polygamous for a little bit.
Yeah.
For like a good 3-4 years.
Wow.
And I didn't know.
Don't tell Trump.
No,
He'll kick
I'm
you
not.
right out
Now
of here.
just have one wife, Mr. Trump. I'm okay. I can stay. I can stay. I can stay.
But she is Mexican, right?
No, she is Brazilian.
Oh, your wife is Brazilian?
No, my wife now, she is from Brazil, but she lived most of her life in Ecuador.
Ecuador.
I know Mexico and Ecuador is the same.
It's not.
Don't
It's
worry.
completely wrong.
Mexico.
I'm so wrong.
She's Mexican.
I think you spoke Spanish, and so I equate Spanish with Mexico.
It's,
Don't even speak it with Spain. I don't even think Spanish
you speak
people
Spanish?
speak.
You do.
I speak kitchen Spanish.
Because you dated someone that was Latino.
Oh boy. Oh, I sure did.
By the way, let me ask, was his name Gustavo?
Oh my God.
Was he?
I slept with Gustavo.
Okay.
We didn't date.
He sent me a message.
No!
I swear to God.
No, he did not.
Yeah. He sent me a message. See, that's how I'm not lying. He sent me a message saying, "Oh, Caitlin, I spent most of my teenage years with her in California."
Yes.
That's what he said to
We
me.
had sex. I took his virginity.
That's why he remembers you.
In the front seat of my Ford
He
Focus.
sent me a message
You can't believe it.
today. No, today no, it was
Gustavo.
like last week. I didn't answer because I was like, I don't know what's going on.
No, he's a sweet guy. Very good at soccer. We played soccer together.
okay.
And then right before I left for college, I was like, I'm going to fuck Gustavo. And then I did. And
Was Gustavo friends with your ex? Did he knew your ex? Because you had an ex there.
yeah.
Also a Latino guy.
Yeah. I also played soccer with him. I was a little trollop.
Oh my God.
There's a reason we're doing this quiz.
Okay.
But anyway, hi Gustavo. Hi, sorry. I
Do
told
I answer
everybody
him?
about you.
Do I answer him? No.
You can. He's nice. He's normal. He's a normal guy. He's not crazy.
Okay.
I think I'm the first person who told everybody that we had sex.
And now the world.
And now the
knows.
world. Yeah, I'm the problem.
Okay.
And for that, I would say B. I would be B.
What's the B?
B is sending him an angry text or voicemail.
You would? You
and
would do
be
that?
like, I can talk trash too. But I see that more as I would just write a joke about him. So I feel like that's closest to B.
Got it. You would channel that energy to the stage. That's
Yes.
pretty smart.
Yeah, but I'm not going to key his car, and I'm not going to sleep with someone I don't want to sleep with.
Okay.
See?
That's good.
Unlike Gustavo, I wanted to sleep with
You
Gustavo.
did?
Yeah.
Because you actually took his
And
virginity.
I fucking did, I'll tell you what.
You did?
And then...
Did he do a good job first time?
First time, no, it was terrible. Sorry, Gustavo. But then, a summer later, I came back from school and we had sex again. He was very good.
Oh, he learned.
He learned.
That's good.
Yes.
Because he was able to show that he was not that guy. That happened with me.
What?
The first person that I had sex, I was 17, and I had sex with this person in 2018 again.
Wow.
So it was like more than 20 years, like almost 25 years.
Yeah.
And I did better.
Yeah.
I feel like I did better. So it was almost like there was a part of me that was like, I want you to know that I was able to learn.
I've improved.
I'm improved.
I'm no longer crying.
Yes, yes, I'm not crying anymore.
I'm not crying. But yeah,
good.
no, Gustavo,
Learned.
most improved player. All right. Next question on the questionnaire. Okay.
Are we just going too long on the questions?
No, we're doing great.
Okay.
You're doing great.
Okay.
The kind of men you usually find yourself dating best fit the following description. A, so wild, they make the Hangover guys look like the Jonas Brothers.
Okay.
B, they work hard and play even harder. Or C, they're in bed by 11 p.m. on weeknights, 1 a.m. on weekends.
Oh, I think I'm more attracted to the first, the A. But I ended up living and having a life with C. Not 11. It's so difficult because it's like, I like fun people, but not necessarily crazy.
Yeah.
You know? Some people that are like boring,
Yeah.
they are not, I don't know. I would say A.
You're A.
I'm more attracted to A.
You're attracted to the crazies.
Yeah.
I mean, I get it.
You know?
I would say I'm B. They work hard but play harder.
Okay.
Yeah.
What does that mean?
That they work really hard. They're very ambitious, but when they let off steam, they fucking party.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
that's what I like. I like ambitious in a man, but then if we're not letting loose,
Okay.
we gotta let loose.
The questions are, you can see the questions are very hard for me to understand the answers. The answer has so many metaphors and stuff that is, maybe, okay, but I'll do A. I'm attracted to A.
Yeah, you're attracted to the wild women.
Yeah, I'm attracted. Doesn't mean that we are going to have a life together.
Of course.
'Cause that's a lot.
That's a lot.
I know.
Yeah. You can't marry the hangover guys.
You can have fun with
You're not going to marry Zach Galifianakis.
No, you can have fun with Zach.
Yes.
You're not going to marry Zach.
No.
It's too much.
Okay, next question. Your closest girlfriend always contacts you first when which of these situations arise? A, she craves fun company for a decadent day of shopping or spa treatments. B, she has a split with her boyfriend and wants a partner in crime for a very hot night out. Or C, she wants to sip cocktails at a hip lounge all night and needs a designated driver.
This is 3 very girly answers. I don't think any of my friends would contact me for any of them.
Okay. Let me butch it up for you.
Yes.
Okay. Your boyfriend would call you if he just, if he wants to go out for like a nice steak. Okay. He wants to go to Peter Luger and just blow off some steam, watch some sports, and just hang out. Okay. Or B, he wants to go to a strip club.
No.
Okay.
I'm not a guy.
Or C, he wants to do a bunch of coke and meth, and he needs someone to make sure he doesn't kill himself.
Wow.
Okay.
You could write that thing for me.
Thank you so much.
I would say A.
A.
I think my friends actually, they reach me when they want to have someone to talk to.
Aww.
Someone that can actually, it's not going to be like, you're gay. I'm not that guy.
Yeah. No.
I can actually listen and give advices. So I think they will call me to have a real conversation.
How hot was that to give advices? Come on.
Hot?
Oh my God.
You think so?
Well, you got me thinking about Gustavo. And now, advices. It's so hot. So hot. Okay.
I would give advice.
Okay, so you would give advices.
What about you?
Okay, mine, I would probably, the B. I would be B. If you want to go paint the town red.
Is it?
She would call me and be like, hey, I got a vent about this guy. Let's get all dolled up and have a night out. That's B. That's B. That's me. That's what I would, that's not what I'm good for.
But also,
I could do A.
yeah.
But C, we're getting drunk together. I am not going to let you get drunk and then be your DD. We're getting an Uber. We're going to have a nice time.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Did you ever go out with someone that was like fan of your work? Oh, I like your work. You want to go out sometime? Would
No.
you? Would you do that?
If they were already a fan of me, no. But I did go out with a guy who didn't know who I was, came to a show, and then asked me out afterwards.
But that's bold.
That was very bold. Which is why I did it. Yeah. But anyway, if you're already a fan of me and then you ask me out, absolutely not. No, it's like, you know too much. And you know my alternate persona.
But at the end of the show, he was like waiting for you.
No, he DM'd me.
Oh, he DM'd you after the show. And you actually got the DM. Because, it's like in the inbox and the hidden box and stuff, and you got it.
The Instagram gods laid it out in front of me.
And also a very lonely person in a hotel trying to search for some compliment after the show. I was like, does someone like the show?
But I've been approached by guys after shows. They'll come up to me after a show if they didn't know who I was, and they'll talk to me. And that freaks me out.
Okay.
But if they had just DM'd me,
much better.
then I would do it.
Okay.
And I've gotten DM'd. There's one guy who DM'd me. If you're out there, I did a show at a synagogue, okay? You DM'd me. Your profile doesn't show any pictures of yourself.
That doesn't help.
So I'm not going to go out with you if you have no pictures.
Maybe he's beautiful.
He could be beautiful, but I'm not going out with someone who doesn't have pictures of themselves. How do I show my friends to be like, hey, if my body goes missing, start here. So if you're out there, synagogue man, I would have, but
maybe he sent you a DM and then he died.
No, he keeps sending me DMs.
Oh, he keeps sending you DMs.
Yeah, but I can't be like, it makes me sound shallow.
No, he does. No. You don't want to go out with someone that all of a sudden looks like something that you're not expecting.
But what if he's ugly? And then I go, no thanks.
Caitlin, that's how you do it now. That's what you have been doing for the past few years. All of your life. That's how we do it.
I guess.
You're not going to go out with someone over DM because that person is nice.
No. No,
Just
you
if
have
you're
to be hot.
You have to be attractive physically, right?
Yes.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
You're not shallow.
I think it's too late now for me to be like, send me a picture.
The guy probably watches you, and he's gonna
Yeah.
see this.
Okay, clip it up.
Okay. Put it on the title. Brazilian Jew doing quiz. Oh, there's a Jew with Caitlin. Let's see how we match. And then he's gonna watch it.
All right, you ready for the next question?
Yes.
Okay. Which phrase are you most likely to overhear being said about you? A, did I do something to offend her? B, does she always act this crazy? Or C, I want her at my next party.
The first one. If I offended the person.
Really?
Yeah.
People always think you're angry?
Not it. Caitlin, I have a part of my personality that I kind of hide a little bit in America.
Okay.
Because I'm a complainer. I complain a lot.
Oh, so the tattoos are coming out.
There's a little side of me that I'm trying to. I don't like that person.
Okay.
And that person comes a lot in my life.
Okay.
I get bothered with easy things. I don't like noises. It's a lot. It's a lot. You know.
Yeah.
I don't like when I'm sitting. Like the seat sucks and I complain and then I make jokes. I do like very sarcastic comments and that can be seen as offensive. And I'm trying to not be that guy anymore because, you know, it's a very difficult guy to live with.
Yeah.
Like in a relationship,
yes.
you wake up and you're always like, I don't want to do this. I don't like tourism. I don't like to travel, you know. So I'm trying to open myself a little more.
Okay.
After I think that was one of the reasons why I think I kind of hurt the marriage a lot, you know, because I was a lot of this guy. I was living in a moment in my life and I was very like complaining, and so I'm that guy.
Okay.
I'll say something and you get offended and I'll be like, what?
Yeah. I'm either B or C. Does she always act this crazy? But usually they like it, so they want me at their next party.
Okay.
Yeah, so I would say I'm C. I want her at my next party.
People want you in the
I'm a
party.
fun time. I'm a goddamn delight.
Oh, nice.
Okay. Ready for the last
Well,
question?
do you feel like you have the need to be fun?
Yeah, of course. I'm the middle child.
Because you like it or because you want people to like you?
I need people to like me.
Okay, that's okay. That's fair. It's fair and honest, you know?
It's a little too honest. I shouldn't be saying that
It's honest.
in front of 3 cameras. Okay, last question.
Okay.
Which is the most outrageous thing you would do for cold hard cash?
What is this?
Money.
Oh, money, okay.
Cold
This
hard
magazine has so
money.
many metaphors and just put fucking money. Oh my God.
What will you do for money? That's the question.
Yes, okay, thank you.
Okay, first answer. Star in a Girls Gone Wild type video.
Like a porn.
Yes, titty porn.
Yes.
B, sing a seductive pop song like Love Game at a karaoke bar.
For money? I would do that for free. That wouldn't be a problem. I think I'll do porn for free too. That's not the two first choices? No.
Okay, and the last one is play strip poker with a co-ed group of friends. Play strip poker with a co-ed group of friends.
What I would do for money from these 3, I would do the 3 for money.
All 3 of them. Yeah, you're dirty
But I
little
think
trollop.
if people pay me really well, I think I'll do porn.
You would do porn?
I think I'll do porn.
Wow.
Yeah. If it's the brand, I don't think it's gonna help me in the future, but I think it'll be okay.
If they offered you $1 million, you would do porn.
No, more.
More?
More.
Oh yeah, he's pretty big in Brazil.
No.
So. $5 million.
I would do for $5 million. I think I would do porn.
You would do porn?
I think I would.
I wouldn't do it.
You wouldn't do it?
No.
For $5 million?
No. It's different for a girl. We get like, come on. Yeah. You know, it's all very degrading.
But what about girl porn?
Girl
it's like,
on girl?
You're gonna be with a girl. There's no coming. There's no messiness. Nothing. Just a girl. It's okay. You lick and it's done. Go home. $5 million.
No.
No.
No. The licky licky? No.
Licky.
Also, I don't have a camera ready pussy. I'll tell you that. She's not the pussy you want on camera.
Let me tell you something. I have so many people that complain about their vaginas and they look so good. You don't have to worry about it. You know, Every vagina is a gift from
I
God.
know. No man
Every
is complaining
vagina.
about my vagina, but if you were going to do a close up on my pussy, that would be mortifying to me. It would be I would be $100 million. I would do porn.
Would you feel better if you have a different vagina? Or it's just like, I don't want this on my vagina? Or
It's my own shame.
okay,
It's my own
It's your
Catholic
own
shame.
shame.
I don't want anyone seeing my pussy.
Okay.
It's my own floppy mess. Behind closed
I think it's
doors.
more intimate than showing my cock. Yeah.
Yeah. Your cock could be anything.
Yeah, it's not a problem.
No.
Showing your dick.
No.
But showing...
You guys are very open in the locker room too. Everybody sticks out. Girls, we're a little more covered up.
I understand.
Yeah, tits. If it was just tits, yeah, you're my tits.
Okay.
But I don't think I would show my tits for. No.
No, for money?
No.
Tits?
No, I would.
What would you do for money?
I
You
would.
would sing karaoke. You don't have to
I would
pay-
sing karaoke. Yeah.
Yeah, but nobody's going to pay you to
No
sing.
one's gonna pay me to sing karaoke, but I would play strip poker if I was good at poker.
Okay, but that's you and a person.
Yeah, me and a person, no cameras.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd do strip poker.
You could do that for free too, if
Yeah.
you like the person.
Also, I like my body.
You like it?
I watch porn,
Okay.
and they just zoom in
Oh, yeah, it's too much.
so much,
much,
on
yeah.
the woman's bits
Yes.
that it's humiliating. And
Okay.
every time I'm sitting there looking at them being like, I didn't know bits could look like that.
Ah.
They're all different bits.
But what kind of porn do you like? Like, not you like when you go to a website, do you search for something or just go like homepage and let's see what's here? The thumbnail. Let me see the thumbnails and maybe I like one.
I do feminist porn.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
that
yeah.
doesn't go like zoom in. They don't zoom in that
They
much.
zoom in. They
In the
still zoom
girl
in.
porn?
Well, with what I'm getting, they're zooming in. Yeah,
I've-
because it's like they'll zoom in on him going down on her, which is like lovely for her. I'm happy it's happening for her.
But do you like watching someone doing this to a woman? What watch?
Yeah,
Okay. I didn't know girls would be horny watching someone going down on a person.
of course.
Okay.
Because what we want, half the guys don't do it. Gustavo didn't do it.
Gustavo, you're embarrassing me, bro. You're embarrassing me. And also,
Actually, I can't remember if Gustavo did.
and also you guys have
I bet he did round two.
And also you guys had sex on a car. So physically,
No.
it's a lot of work.
First time there was nothing happening. First time, I'm sorry, Gustavo. It was a little quick. But it's not your fault. It's not your
Okay.
fault. You did a great job.
Okay, it's the first time.
The first time.
And then
We're going to bleep out his name.
you can bleep his name, yeah, of course. Yeah,
No, we're not going to bleep his name.
Okay.
I'll text him.
Yeah, ask him if he
Yeah.
need to
Can I
bleep.
say your name? Don't say your last name. but-
Okay. If the name is bleeped right now, you know that he said no.
Yeah.
He doesn't want his
Exactly.
name. If it's not bleeped and you're listening, Gustavo, then the guy was like, yeah, it's okay for me.
Yeah, it's all complimentary, Gustavo.
Yeah. Good.
He's a nice guy. Yeah, great guy. Good soccer, very good soccer
Good
player.
soccer, yeah.
Yeah, of
Brazilians,
course.
you know?
Yeah. He was a
By the way, feminist porn is pretty good. Even for men, I like to watch feminist porn.
Well, it's just, you know that...
That's how they call it. I don't think it's feminist, but I don't think that's... It's just a...
What do men call feminist porn? Is it like...
boring porn. It's called... It's called boring porn. No, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. The lightning, the light is better. There's more like, there's kisses and...
Yeah, the build-up takes half the goddamn movie.
Yeah.
I zoom past it.
You do.
I get off knowing that a woman directed it.
Let me tell you something. You know one thing I don't like to watch?
What?
I think it's gonna sound like I'm bragging, and I swear to God that this is true. You can ask my wife. I don't care about someone sucking my cock.
Okay.
I don't care. It's okay.
God bless you.
It's not that much. You know what I like?
What?
I like to go down on a woman. Ask my wife. I like it. It's a good feeling. And I'm not just saying this because you said, oh, I watched that part.
Uh-huh.
I think it's exciting to see a woman feeling horny, you know?
Oh, someone voted for Kamala.
That's not what I'm saying. But I feel like the guy making someone like really ready to have sex is much more exciting than seeing someone doing a hard labor. And you're the only one enjoying, because it's not easy to have someone that really likes
Yeah, no.
to do Oral sex.
Yes.
I don't think this is gonna monetize, right?
No. No,
Okay.
I've waved goodbye to money long time ago. But no, I appreciate that. May God bless you.
know.
And I hope you have boys.
Guys, if you're watching, go down on people.
There we go.
Anyone. People, and you don't have to even have sex with that person. Just help. Just
Yeah.
help another.
Be a
human
good
being.
lad. Go
Yes.
down on a gal.
Yes.
All right, let's find out what we are. Okay, this is where I do math.
Oh, there's points now.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah. There's points. Oh, I said strip poker.
Oh,
Okay.
I got A. Mine was always
yours
A.
is easy. Okay, I have to flip this upside down.
Okay.
Hold on.
Oh, don't worry,
It's the whole thing.
You're good.
They do the answers. Okay.
Okay.
So let me see. Feel free to talk amongst yourselves.
Oh, they can add it to it. They can cut this part if they want.
They can cut it.
Okay.
But I leave it all in, bitch.
Oh, I got A. I don't think I'm gonna make that much points. I'm not a bad bitch at all. I'm not a bad bitch. I'm just a.
What am I? BBBC.
Yeah, you're a bad bitch, probably.
I'm probably a big old bitch.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh, I'm 5. And I'm not.
No, we're naughty when necessary.
We
Huh?
are both naughty when necessary.
When necessary. We're the perfect amount.
Was that like another description for us?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll read it to you,
Okay,
baby.
thank
Don't
you.
worry.
Don't worry. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Okay, naughty when necessary. You maintain a pretty good balance of sugar and spice. You won't take crap from anyone, nor will you play everything safe. Yet you draw the line at being aggressively sexy or vengeful just to turn heads. Here we go. You know that a sly dog or R-rated gesture can have a way more impact than a nasty rant or a tripe X-rated movie.
Oh, so that we got the best.
We got the best one. I'm at the top of this though.
You're the top.
I'm at 6 points, and it's 4 to 6 points. 7 balls out badass.
Too much.
I think if I had chosen a different one on that last question, I'd be which is with your go bad or go home approach. Life is a never-ending list of rules to break and drama to whip up. That sounds exhausting.
It's too much.
It's too much. No, but we definitely don't want to be too good for your own good. Yeah, we don't want that.
Okay.
That person,
I love the test. It was good.
yeah, you have a naughty side, but for some reason you keep it under wraps.
Oh, that's the worst.
That's the worst one.
Yeah, boring.
Boring, snooze fest.
Not good.
No,
not
but
good.
you're not. Well, we're naughty when necessary.
Nice.
We're perfect. That was it. That was the quiz. You did a great job for
Yeah.
someone who's never heard of a
Never
Cosmo
heard,
quiz.
never heard.
And who had to pretend to be a girl.
I was. Yeah, the beginning was a little embarrassing. I was like, these people are a little confused about my sexuality, but how about we just do it as a man? But it was a pleasure.
Yeah,
good.
it's fun.
So
Yeah.
you guys used to do this a lot when you were
All
young?
the time.
Okay.
All the time. And we all wanted to be the middle one because that means you were like
That's
the Carrie Bradshaw.
That's where we are now.
Yeah, that's where we are. That's why. Yeah. Although if I took this quiz, I would want to be the badass one. So I'm a little disappointed.
But you're real, you're honest. Maybe you think you're too badass and you're
Maybe I
just a
think so.
very nice person. That's
Maybe.
who you are.
Too nice for my own good. Too good for my own good.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Rafi. Where can
My
people
pleasure.
find you? You have a special out.
I have a special out.
Tell everybody where the special is.
Just click on the description. Can you put the link in the description?
I will put the link in the description.
Description of the
Yeah.
video. You can
Yeah.
go there now. If you're not gonna watch another quiz, bitch, you just click on the link in the description. Watch my special.
He's very funny. You can see him at the cellar all the time. He's
very-
wonderful. We adore Rafi
That's
Bastos.
too much. That's too much. But
No,
okay,
he's
thank you.
perfect. And his wife is beautiful.
She is.
She's
a very
perfect face. The softest hands I've ever touched.
Good person. Good
Yeah.
person. Spend a lot of my money, but I love her a lot, so it's okay. It's okay. She spends a lot of money. She likes good restaurants, and in New York, it's too much. $40, $50. I basically work to pay her meals. So that's what I have been doing the past 6 years. But it's okay. I love you, my wife.
Oh, she's great.
Yeah.
And then my future husband, Gustavo.
Because now he finally learned after 16 years. He finally learned.
Yeah, exactly. And he's great. Great in the sack. Good job, Gustavo. Thanks for watching Quiz Bitch. I love you. I'm Caitlin Peluffo, and this is Rafi Bastos. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.